Welcome to Journeys with Jason George, episode 37, Egg Cracking Loon. This is a continuation or a more in-depth look from the Epic J trip on episode 35. And that trip began to get a little bit odd when I found this eggshell, which I found out was a loon egg. And it was close to a few other eggs, which were turtles. And that was maybe the start of what my day was going to be. Well, I got a little bit of information from one of the guides or naturalists in the park, and they told me about this loon that was sitting on a nest about 2 weeks ago. And I chatted to them and found out where it was, and as I left I said, "Hey, have a good one, I'm off to go see some loon babies." And I was totally just joking, but at the same time hoping that I would see some loon babies. Actually, I was just hoping that I'd see a loon. And as I turned the corner of the trail, I took a step out and, oh my goodness, this loon was sitting there. It was still on the nest. Wow, that's amazing. Whenever I've seen a loon, it's normally been fairly far away, except for the underwater loon videos that I have. But they were normally under the water when I saw them so close. But this one was pretty close to the walking trail. So I found a nice, safe and hidden location so that I could enjoy the loon and not bother it. It was quite warm today, and not only was the loon affected by it, but I think my camera batteries were affected by it. Because as I sat down in this location, I lost my phone battery and it was dead. So now I sat here for a few hours with no cell phone, just enjoying Mother Nature and this loon. Look at the colors of it as the sun hits it. The spot I picked is actually quite perfect. I moved a little bit just to try to see what it looked like from other angles, and it looked black and white, very black and white. But from that other angle, you could see the purple/greenish ring around its neck, which to me is actually quite cool. So I headed back to that angle and bunkered down. I bunkered down as I didn't want to disturb the loon. And while I was sitting there, the loon decided to put on a little bit of a show for me. And I'm not sure, but I think this is the male. And all of a sudden it showed me the eggs. And it definitely looked like that egg I had seen earlier that had been attacked by a raven. I saw the raven actually fly away with the baby loon inside of the egg. It was inside of his mouth as he flew away. So this, getting to see two loons in the egg underneath its parent, this made this moment really special. And I got extra excited, and I was like, well, I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to wait and try to get some cool pictures. And then I realized it was a little bit boring. Just sitting here watching the loon, not knowing what was going on. And I'm actually not really sure how long a loon sits on its eggs, but 2 weeks seems about right to me. And the guy wasn't sure when he saw it, and did he see it when it just got there? I don't know. So I was like, well, I'll wait here a little bit longer and see if something cool happens. And every time I got ready to leave, I was showing the eggs. And when you see the eggs, they're quite cool, and it got me all excited. And then it was like, well, now I need to take pictures. And then I noticed, wait, is that a crack in the egg? Oh my goodness. The loon baby might be coming out of the egg. Okay, well, I'm not moving anymore. I really want to go out into the park, but to see a loon baby come out of this shell, that's pretty special. So I decide I'm going to wait until I at least see one loon come out. And tick, 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 tock. Time just kept going. And not much really happened. And I was starting to get a little bit frustrated, and maybe it wasn't a hole in the egg that I saw. And I was like, well, I'm probably going to leave now. And again, I saw the eggs, and it was almost as if the loon knew that I was getting ready to leave almost every time. And it would just show me a little bit more and get me excited and be like, okay, well, I'll stay for another 5-10 minutes. And honestly, it was so peaceful and relaxing, and I had already had an amazing day that I decided to just sit, relax, and just enjoy the moment. This is going to be a special moment. Getting to watch this baby come out. Oh, this is so cool. Wait. Both of them are now here? Okay, well, this moment just got a little bit cooler. Mom and Dad? I know that their plumage will change later in the season. I know right now it's bright and colorful and their eyes are extra red, so that they can attract a mate, and then after this they start to lose the colors in their eyes and that bright purple and green plumage on their neck, and they're just sitting there. I wonder what this means. Like, does this mean that a baby's about to pop out and I'm gonna get to see the baby? Or maybe they're gonna trade nests. Oh my goodness, that would be so cool, getting to watch them switch nests. Honestly, that would be amazing. Getting to watch a loon walk. Well, not just one loon, but 2 loons? That would be pretty cool. Maybe not as cool as the egg, or the loon that's in the egg, but that would make for some pretty cool footage. And I'm not really sure what they're doing. I know they're sort of talking, but I just sit back, watch, and enjoy. And maybe she's getting ready. It's time to eat. Maybe feed the baby, or I think that's actually the he. So maybe he's getting ready to feed the baby, and they're so close. I wonder, what do you think's going to happen right now? Do you think there's going to be a baby that pops out? Are they going to switch nests? Or is one just going to fly away and just let the other one fend on its own? Loons are pretty cool. They actually take care, both mother and father, of the baby. And wait, I know what's about to happen. Did you just see that communication there? Mom's ready to move off, and I'm ready, and my camera battery just died. Oh, but at least I got to watch it. And luckily I had a second camera battery. Oh man, I'm so disappointed. I just missed the switch. That sucks. Okay, well, who cares about the switch right now? That egg is like almost open. Do you see that? Oh, that is cool. This could happen at any point. I wonder how long the actual process to break out of the egg actually will take. I've already been here for a while, but I have noticed that that egg hole, or the hole in the egg, is getting much bigger. Do they have to do it all by themselves? Or do Mom and Dad actually help? Well, let's sit back and relax. Sun's starting to set though, so hopefully it doesn't take too long for this baby to come out. Well, that looks like a baby loon right there. Yep. It looks like it's almost made a whole crack through. Well, I guess we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer. But that's pretty exciting. That must be pretty hard as a loon to try to peck through. Oh, look, they do get a little bit of help. That's kind of cool. Wow. I've now seen 7, 8 fox babies. I've seen 3 plover babies. And now I've seen a loon baby actually coming out of the egg. Yeah, I did see the one that was flying being eaten by the raven. I don't think that one actually counts because that's for the raven.
I just heard the chicks.
But
heard the chick.
This one's pretty
little
cool.
squeak.
I know a lot of people get to see like robins come out of their egg, but getting to see a loon
You can totally hear the little one squeaking.
I don't know, that seems pretty special to me. What are your thoughts? If you're enjoying this video, please like, comment, even subscribe to my channel so that you can follow along with my journey. Even hit that notification, ring that bell so that you don't miss out. Every Tuesday I release a video. And I guess that loon's probably getting close to coming because we're calling to the other loon and it's not around. It's just hanging out way in the distance. Probably filling up on food so that they can both be ready to regurgitate some food. Or at least that's what I assume is going to happen. I wonder if I'll still be here when that actually happens. But let's focus on this little baby, not the loon far in the distance. So if you look under the one wing, you'll notice this baby. This baby is maybe minutes old. Less than an hour old for sure. I know it's only just come out of the shell. But depending on when you consider it being born, is it when it first got air or when it fully came out of the shell? Who knows? But I will say this, it's pretty cute. Well, maybe the loon baby's not the cutest, but the moment is cute. It must be pretty exciting for this family to become a family. And I'm honored that they're actually letting me share in it. It's absolutely amazing. It truly is a miracle getting to watch a baby come into the world. And I hope I get to see this happen more often. Are these the loons, though, that I have video of underwater? Imagine that I have video of this loon underwater and now I have video of its baby? That would be pretty cool. If only it had a tag, then maybe I could figure that out. When I started this day, I had hopes of trying to find 7 moose with a couple babies. But I found 8 moose, no babies. But I never would have guessed that I would have seen a loon baby being born. And I'm not gonna lie, this moment is absolutely special and memorable. And really hope that you've enjoyed watching this. And seeing this baby's first moments on this planet as it starts to figure out what it's doing. I wonder where this Loon will go. What it'll see. Where it's in a nest in the future. Oh, what should we call it? Can I name this Loon since it's my Loon? I'm the first one to see it. I think I might even have seen it before the mom and the father. Huh. I'll call him Loony. Yeah, Loony the Loon. There we go. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed getting to meet Loony. He's a little bit shy and probably a little bit cold, so I'm actually gonna step away and let them have some time and wait for Loony's brother. And maybe on another trip I'll actually come back and get to see them swimming around on the lake. But until then, take care. It was nice to have met you, Loon family. I love how well you're hidden in the bush. But I know soon you'll be gone from this spot, and hopefully I'll be able to see you. We've enjoyed our time together, so thank you. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, and enjoy the wildlife. Check out some of my other videos on my YouTube channel, or check out my other social media.